You say virtual, basically what's happened, I guess, this year is that all of the events that we would travel all over the country, all over the world for, have all become virtual shows. But it was
Yes.
really unclear as to what that meant. Like how
No, right.
right?
And this is the thing. It's not just because you and I talked about this too. It's not just about the event itself, but there's content, right? And so most of these companies that are big events and even these smaller association shows have two things they're wrestling with. One is CRM, managing their community, their fan base, onboarding them onto some kind of website experience where information could be delivered, where they get a ticket, where they can look at a schedule, where they can have an experience. The other part is the content itself, which is the keynotes, the panels, and hearing from sponsors and exhibitors. That had to quickly be converted to a virtual experience, meaning video-centric something.
Wow.
The piece that was missing all along, and which I've really pushed on, and which actually lit up for the rest of the year, was that you have to treat the video like a show. You have to have it branded. It has to be high quality. It has to be produced. You have to think about what you're doing and saying and what people see. And what happened, I think, too soon and too quickly was everyone just jumped on Zoom and started doing events on Zoom. And so now you had all this Zoom fatigue, and you had people used to real low quality video, unbranded,
Right.
not organized well. And so what I have really been a proponent of is, yes, have your CRM website experience, which again, that is its own world. You can either build your own, you can leverage one of these event sites, whatever you want to do. That has to be managed. That's a true user experience that has to be built right. But separately, you've got to get a video producer involved, and you've got to have a writer, and you've got to have talent associated with that. And so what happened to me for the rest of the year was selling that idea, and it finally lit up around the middle of the summer. And really from July until just a few weeks ago, I was nuts. And I was
Well,
hosting.
I mean, I think it's a new world that's being developed and created, and certainly I saw the stuff that you pulled together for CES, which was incredible, incredibly professional, essentially putting it into kind of exactly what you're outlining, a show construct that was easy for folks to approach, and then utilizing that additional kind of stack of technology to bring everything together.